Ah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try something crazy. These sons, it was good. Good sense, but I'm gonna try something crazier. Oh, holy fucking stick drift. Why am I seared? To take out bloodhound? Oh, I can't believe I've been here since you should know. I'm at arcade. Holy shit. That is. Ow. That's good to see you again, brother. To be honest, my memory is all kind of fucked up, so. Oh, dude, I remember that. That was PUBG mobile days. Just playing for fun. Didn't think I was gonna do much of anything. Mobile Legends or... Oh, yeah, no, it was definitely Mobile Legends. Yeah, I was that annoying, I forgot what her name was. Trying to remember. I haven't played that game in forever. It's that one where, like, she snipes, like, she uses her first ability, goes invisible, and then becomes uninvisible, and then shoots the shit. Whatever character that was. Yeah. Only because, like, in any, like, mobile game, I can never be a tank, I can never be a, well, mage, I could be, honestly. Mage. I'm either a mage or a marksman. Can't deal with being a tank initiator. It's not my style.
I am out of light ammo.
So that's been, man. Also, you're gonna. Oh, dude, I've been playing Apex Mobile. Yeah, I couldn't wait. So I've been playing it with the VPN. Hitmaster's currently almost top 300 in the server. But I mean, I've been chilling, man. I took a good break from streaming to kind of just focus on me. You know, I mean, you guys, I mean, some of y'all might know my like work ethic. Like I like to work my ass off, but sometimes during that you go through like a low point, just like. But other than that, man, I've been good. Almost done with college, so I'm about to have a lot more free time. But yeah, but to answer your question about Apex Mobile, yeah, I plan on getting it next month for sure. Yeah, I couldn't wait. Had to get in on it. But I'm gonna make this channel basically an Apex based channel from here on out. So I'll be covering everything Apex. Don't matter if it's console, PC, or mobile. I'll be covering everything mobile or everything Apex. Cause like it's hard to like figure out what game to stream, you know, when I'm like, I just meet it in the middle. So that's the goal. That's the plan for this channel. It's just to make it Apex based. I do have to get another HDMI cable though. Been lazy getting one. Because the one that I have right now, it's not working. But yeah, I would connect my Elgato to like my phone or whatever, you know, the normal setup. And it'll give me like flashing red. I even tried out the different HDMI cable and it was still like, it still gave me like the red. So I was like, huh. And like I've maybe used Elgato like once before Apex Mobile. So I don't know what the problem is. I don't know if it needs like a brand new HDMI cable or. Ooh, low key kinda. I just streamed Dark Souls series and it's oh, okay. If you want, I can give you a quick rundown. I've been playing Apex since its 3rd season on console PC, so you know. I like to see all these other Apex Mobile content creators, you know. But I just don't feel like they don't have the knowledge that I do. You know what I mean? But I've been playing Apex for a long time. Well, technically, I played this game since Season 0, but I didn't really start playing it until Season 3. Only because I played on my brother's account in Season 0. And that's where I kind of like fell in love with it. Teach me the way, dude. Alright, my child. Alright. So, we're gonna start off with the basics. So, Apex Legends, it's a BR game. Pretty sure you guys know that. It's a BR game. The main goal of Apex is one of two things. It's really hard to explain what the actual goal is because some people play this game to kill grind, some people play this game to hit pred, some people play the game just to have fun. So it just comes down to how you want to play the game. You know, I can't tell you this is how this game needs to be played, but it just comes down to the play style. If you're aggressive, if you're an aggressive type player and you want to play for kills, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just grab a gun and just started going ham with it. But now Legends. So for Apex, you guys won't see, for Apex Mobile, you guys won't see like characters like Fuse, like Valkyrie, like Seer, like Ash, like Mad Maggie, like Horizon, like Rampart, like Loba, like Revenant. Not even Crypto, and not even Watson. So when you get Apex, you're gonna have Bloodhound unlocked, and then as you level up and progress, you're gonna start unlocking these other characters. Ragins. But yeah. So between Octane, Mirage, Caustic, Bangalore, Bloodhound, Gibraltar, Lifeline, Pathfinder, Wraith, I'm gonna tell you this, and if you look on YouTube and look up best legends, they'll tell you this is the best legend. To be honest, there's no such thing as the best legend. It just comes down to how you play it. Like if a player plays Mirage and sucks with Mirage, of course they're gonna say Mirage is the worst character, hands down. But from personal experience, there isn't a bad character. It just comes down to how you use your kit and how effective you are using that kit. And it takes practice. Basically what I'm saying, like this game, it takes practice. You can't just go in day one and expect to be, this insane god player. No. It's rare when that happens. So, but there is a little bit of difference between, I guess, a really good legend and a good legend, if that makes sense. So a really good legend is Bloodhound, Gibraltar, Caustic. I'm even going to put Mirage in a really good tier. Now the good legends are Lifeline, Pathfinder, Wraith, Bangalore, and Caustic. The reason why that I have two categories of really good and good is just based because on Bloodhound you have Bloodhound. Oh man, I love I'm a Bloodhound main. So you have Bloodhound's initial ability, which is scanning, and you get to scan every 20 seconds. But once you're in his ult, you get to scan every 5 seconds. And so normally what I like to do with Bloodhound is as soon as I use my scan and I have my ult ready, as soon as I scan, I get into my ult because that 20-second cooldown goes straight to 5 seconds. And so, a 15-second difference means a lot in a gunfight, because if your initial scan, because Bloodhound scan, I believe, can only go up to 75 meters. I want to say. I don't know the exact, but from what I've heard, it's 75 meters. And so, and then his ult, he basically sees everything. I wish he was available in the fire range. I don't know why. But basically, when he's in his ult, all the enemies turn red. So he's basically like a mini Digi-threat. I don't know if you guys know what a Digi-threat is. A Digi-threat is this right here. So Digi-threat, you see how the enemy is in red? That's basically Bloodhound and his ult. His passive is he gets to see footsteps. So really bright red footsteps mean the enemy was recently there. And if you look down, it'll tell you, hey, an enemy was here 25 seconds ago. If he's 25 seconds ago, more than likely he didn't get far. So, and then Gibraltar is a really good legend because of his abilities. He has dome protection, which is his bubble. You guys won't ever hear people say, put your dome of protection. Those just say bubble, and that's what his tactical is. It's his bubble. And so what his bubble does is I'll actually show you what his bubble does. So his bubble, people want to fight, they go bubble, 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 bubble. This is what they mean by bubble. And so mobile, people won't get the hate of bubble fighting until people actually play this character. So what bubble fighting is basically you go like this. Oh, wow, thank you. Anyways, so the bubble, you kind of go in and out of it. So you shoot him, you wait for him to get outside the bubble, shoot him again, get outside the bubble, shoot him again.
I'm out of light ammo.
Now the part that is scary about Gibby is his passive, is his gun shield. And so I don't think you can see his gun shield, but basically he absorbs, I believe on PC it's 150 HP on his gun shield, but on mobile it's only 50. So mobile is getting the less OP version of Gibraltar of what he is now. Because with Gibraltar now on PC, he could take a Kraber to the head and only get away his gun choke. Just really good. Reason why I say Mirage is a really good character as well is not because of his passive, not because of his tactical, not because of his ultimate. It's because of how he reses. Because with Gibraltar, he does res faster than Lifeline and Mirage. But the thing is that when people see a Gibraltar res, they immediately push a Gibraltar. So with a Mirage is when he reses, he becomes invisible. So it becomes really, really hard to see where he reses unless you actually physically see him res before he turns invisible. Then you know. I can tell you I have died so many times, whether it be console, PC, or even mobile, to Mirage resing. But Mirage has some good abilities. He has Psych Out, which is basically his decoy. So if you're behind cover and you decoy, more than times you're going to bamboozle the holy shit out of your opponent. Life of the Party is when I like to use that ultimate kind of as a rushing ability, because when you get close to the enemy and you pop his ult, it turns like 6 of them. And so if you get the enemy dead center and you get him to the point where it's a circle, the enemy's going to shoot until he finds out which one's the real one. By the time he figures that out, he's down. So, he's a really, really good legend. Now, the reason why I say Caustic is a good legend and not a really good legend is he's more of that passive type legend. I've seen Caustics play aggressive, but if you overextend with Caustic, you're going to get punished hard. And you're going to get punished really, really fast. The only reason why I say he's a good legend is he's more of a building type legend. And what I mean by building type is if you're going to camp a building in an end circle, this is your guy. His gas, you can only put up 6 canisters. So you got to be smart about which canisters to put them in. I like to put them on doors that I know for sure enemies are going to come through, depending on what building it is. His gas, his ultimate is actually a really good ultimate. It can be either played as a passive or an aggressive ability. A key example of an aggressive Caustic ult is, let's say you're about to push a team, you put in his gas. What the gas does, it'll blind the enemy, but for Caustics, it won't blind them at all, so the Caustics won't have any negative effects to the gas. And then that's why his passive is Nox Vision, which is you gain threat vision on enemies moving through your gas. Lifeline is a good legend, simply because if you don't have a Gibraltar or Mirage, your next bet is Lifeline. I was watching a video about his clones using enemies to get away. That is another really good. Yeah, I can back that up. Yeah. He is really good at getting away as well. But sometimes in the heat of battle, you're not really thinking to get away. You're thinking of like, let me just, you know. A really good Mirage main I would watch is, I don't know if you guys know who Abusing R2 is, but he's like the first ever Mirage to reach, I believe it's 200,000 kills with him. He is a definition of why Mirage is a really good character. Now, like I said, there isn't a best character in Apex Legends. It just comes down to how you play it. So, but there is like, I'm gonna say that there is difficulties to learn a character. Like I would say the hardest character to learn day one in Apex Mobile would be Wraith. Because you have to time her ability. If you don't time it, you're dead. But between like Octane through Pathfinder, you know, these characters right here, they're pretty easy to learn. You know, it's gonna take repetition. But I believe when global release, they're gonna add 2 more legends. They haven't confirmed what 2 legends, but hopefully what they do add is they're probably going to go in order. If they go in order, it's going to be Watson and Crypto. And then the later seasons, you're going to see Revenant, Loba, then Rampart, then Horizon, yada yada. I usually would pick the one I think looks close to me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, man, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, well, that's the wrong way of playing this game. It just comes down to, you know, how you guys want to play the game. The only time where legends actually matter is ranked. I will tell you that. Because in ranked you have, like, this is what I'm gonna say. In ranked you have to have one of the two characters, either a bloodhound or a Gibby. If you can have both within the same team comp, dude, the chances of you guys losing is gonna be so incredibly low. The only reason you guys will lose is if you face another comp like that and they're super cracked out. Because a really good Gibraltar main will always be a decent Gibraltar main. So, but in pubs, it really doesn't matter. You know, you can play whoever you want to. But the only time where it actually matters is ranked. But if you can reach Masters with using just Mirage, or, you know, doing with... I reached Masters using just Bloodhound. And a little bit of Cosmic, but mostly Bloodhound. But, like I said, man, in pubs, it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're there to have fun, right? No one wants a sweaty Gibraltar playing pubs. You know what I mean? I definitely wouldn't play. Yeah. But and then for guns, so I don't know if you played PUBG Mobile, but I'm gonna make some PUBG Mobile references to Apex. So your light guns or your 5.56, they don't do a ton of damage, but if you get range, these guns are more like the R31 is going to be your all-around best light gun. You know, between, you know, your alternator, your R99, your R31. These two guns are good off rip. These two guns are good off rip. I wouldn't recommend running these guns late game because unless you have hammer points on the P2020, I believe the RE45 takes hammer points as well. Could be wrong. Okay, so I don't know on mobile if they take the hammer points, but I know the P2020 takes hammer points, and the hammer point basically it's added damage really. So you said it does 18, right? You take this off. Ah, it does 18. Huh. Okay. This is a better example here. See, so as soon as you crack your enemy, right? Instead of doing its normal 18 that it would do, it adds damage. And personally, it sounds cooler. That's my little 2 cents about it. But yeah, so the R31 is gonna be your typical M4, you know, the best gun out of this entire class. The second best, I would have a tie between the alternator and the R99. The other reason is the R99, it takes a little bit more skill, in my opinion, to hit your shots than the alternator. Only because the alternator, I want to say, in my opinion, it has less recoil and a better hipfire than R99. Because if you look, and then you compare that to the... I mean, both guns can have really good hipfire. I just, when it comes to like what gun I choose, I'd always choose the alternator over the R99. It's just because of the hipfire. Both of these guns definitely hit not the same. You know, alternator hits a little bit harder than the R99, but the R99 gives the overall satisfaction of one clipping. If you guys don't know what one clipping is basically, let's say this is an enemy right here, right? And he's got white, And typically, a great extended mag will always one clip someone with white armor. And so if you hit like if you hit over 200 with an R99, you're more than likely going to one clip them. And it's just, this gun gives overall the satisfactory of one clipping. This gun, at like not like a medium, but like up to a medium range, this gun slaps. But this gun is your overall fucking beast. This gun will give you little to no recoil. This gun just love it. The sights, really, on the R301, you can't go wrong with, you know, a red dot. You can't go wrong with a bruiser. Some people call it 2X HCOG. I call it the bruiser. Many Apex pros call it the bruiser. You never hear anyone say, "Can I get a 2H HCOG bruiser?" That's too much. So, yeah. So normally I would go either iron sight, 1X, 2X. The hollow also really good. Stay away from this on any gun you use. Stay away from the 1 to 2X. Just stay away from it. It's, in my opinion, the worst sight in the game. And then another thing is, I would always probably go 1X, 2X, 3X. 3X is the highest I'll ever go on any gun. You know, I'll use a 2x4 here and there. The time I do use a 2x4 is sniping. You know, other than that, you know, I would never use a 4x8 or a 6x8 or the other scopes that I'll show you. You can use on snipers. So you'll never see me use a 6, a 4x8, or 4x10. The only time I will use like a 6x or higher is when I have to use the bad boy Kraber. Kraber has a 6x by default. And then it has a 4, and this is the 10. So, from experience, when you're doing your sends, I wouldn't really worry about I really would not worry about working on a 4 to 8. I would really probably focus on getting a good 6x sensitivity and a good 10 sensitivity, because I don't know, to me personally, the 4x8 is just so bad. So, but yeah, then we move on to your heavy. So for Apex Mobile, you won't see the car, Rampage, 3030. That's it. So you won't see these guns until probably the later seasons. But out of these 4 right here, the Wingman, the Prowler, the Hemlock, and the Flatline, the top 2 that you're probably going to want to pick is your Flatline and your Wingman. The only reason why I say that is the Wingman, it will be your R99 equivalent to the satisfactory of just hitting shots. If you're able to hit your shots, you're able to 3-tap an enemy. Tell you, the feeling you get from 3-tapping an enemy with the Wingman, it's like going to the candy shop and getting your favorite candy every time. It's amazing. The Prowler on mobile gets select fire. On console and PC it doesn't, but select fire is really good on the Prowler, which makes it probably a top 3. Your Hemlock slap, like, you can't go wrong with any of these 4, really. There's really not a bad difference. The only thing is, with the Hemlock, you never want to take an up close fight with the Hemlock. It is just terrible up close. This gun is more of your like DMR kind of thing, but it hits really good if you're able to hit all 3 shots. Like so if you're able to hit all 3, it's really good. But yeah, you can't go wrong with any of these really. And then Wingman gets Skull Piercer on mobile, which is an increase in headshots. So instead of doing, I believe it's like 90 something to headshot, you'll be like doing like 130 something. It just slaps. This gun is just overall probably one of 2 top weapons in this class. The equivalent to this would be, it's better than your 5.56, but it's not better than your 7.62. It's like that in the middle. It's really good. It has higher damage than your light. So yeah, it's just, you can't go wrong with any of these 4 guns really. Then we move on to your energy. Your energy is the equivalent to your 7.62. It hits hard and it hits you like a bitch. I'm gonna be honest. With the Havoc, takes turbocharger. On mobile, it's super easy to control. On console and PC, it's really hard to control, as you can see. But this gun is really good, the Havoc. It's a really, really good gun. But yeah. So Havoc and Devotions are going to be your your turbocharger. Triple take is going to be, so the triple take of mobile is actually going to be taking sniper. It's just that mobile is a little bit behind Apex current time, so this is actually a sniper. This gun really, out of your like snipers, is triple take is probably your best sniper in the game.
I'm out of energy ammo.
Then move on to your crate weapons. Your crate weapons are actually going to be, if I remember correctly, on mobile is going to be your Spitfire, your Kraber, and your Peacekeeper. And the reason G7 and Volt is in there is just because, like I said, Apex is a little bit behind. You don't mind me asking, where are you going to class for? I want to be a teacher. Yeah. Be a teacher. Educate the young ones. I'm going to practice.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
So basically, that's just the gist of it, anyway. Wish it wasn't my last year. Hello. Man, this shit is good. So what I'm trying to do is it'll make the hit. Damn it. Alright. Woo. No, almost did it. Tomorrow we see no more old friends from old school watching Sonic. Ah, nah. Lucky that song looks kind of fire to watch. But yeah, I haven't, bro. I haven't either. It's like going to go see Star Wars, like episode 3, but you haven't watched episode 1 and 2. You guys know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work up my aim because I am playing on a new sense. Only because like I'm trying not to. Right?
I'm out of heavy ammo.
The last one I seen everyone dies. Let's go. Oh. No, you're good. You're good.
Ammo.
Oh! Alright. But yeah. Another thing about Apex in general is I don't think you're gonna see this much on mobile, only because people don't really fully understand the concept of it yet. But once people do, it's gonna be fucking sweaty as hell. But the thing you gotta worry about is third parties. If you take a fight and you stay there, if you take a fight and it lasts more than 5 seconds, get out of there. You're gonna end up getting killed. You stay. I'm just saying. It is. The third party in Apex, oh my lord. I can tell you how many times I've gotten third party out the wazoo in Apex because of the third parties. Like, you're gonna see third parties on top of 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 third parties. Like, that third party is gonna get third party, then that third party. It's just, yeah. But hopefully people learn that concept sooner than later. I got that. It is what it is. I stayed home because I should have got me that. Ooh, hopefully it's like COVID. I've gotten COVID once, but it was when I was vaccinated. So it wasn't too terribly bad. The only thing that was annoying about having it was I couldn't smell or taste anything. And so I would be having all my favorite foods and I wouldn't be able to taste it. So it was just like, damn, this sucks. But yeah, it was truly bad. And I got that one of my stats kind of ass. I'm only a 6,300 kill bloodhound. What?
The hunt begins. Let us find our prey.
Hi guys, why is it like COVID just shut down? I was like, you're like, this wasn't part of the plan. It was just one of those things was like, It wasn't supposed to work out, but it did.
Gather materials.
Taking shots. Void running.
Shots fired at me.
Charging shields. Come on.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
I'm down. Enemy. Heads up. We're on alone. Shield broken. I got some bad guys here. We've got company.
I cracked.
I'm taking shots.
Oh my lordy. Okay. That was so bad. I mean, I am still trying. I am playing on a completely new sense, so it's what happened. I'm not expecting to play like a fucking demon. You know, one time in I want to say it was high school. Me and my siblings, we convinced our parents that we had MLK off, but we didn't, and we got away with not going to school for a whole ass day. We got away with it up until the school actually released, like for.
Enemy's shield. Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge.
We didn't get in trouble.
Scanning the area.
Faster, faster, faster. Taking fire.
Reloading. More enemies down.
Oh, the little 3-piece. Shit, holy fuck. God damn.
Match points. Do not hold back.
Holy shit. I guess I gotta fix it. At the end of the day, man, it's just practice and how much time you're willing to put in. Like, I will tell you, if you want to get, like, decent, you have to put in more. This is minimum an hour a day, really. If you put like 2 games, I don't want to be mean or anything, but you won't see improvement if you play 2 games a day. I made to get to where I am in Apex right now. I used to play some unhealthy amounts.
Void jumping.
Taking fire.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
Oh, Father, give me sight. Enemy shield.
No! He's fucking lit. Bruh. Bruh, he's so fucking hurt.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky, I like it.
Cab.
Reloading.
What did you think you were gonna do?
Damn.
Win against me?
I played it once. What do you mean, like, you played one game and you're like, yeah, that's it. But if you really want to be, like, if you want to really be cracked out, I would say minimum 2 hours. To however many you want to play. Will get you to that really good, like, threshold of being, like, cracked. You know? But, like I said, man, it just depends on how much time and effort you put into the game. So, like, when global release launches, I'm probably gonna play, like, a really unhealthy amount. What in the Houdini?
Hey, mira, got some enemies right here. Taking fire! It's go time!
Recharging my shields.
I'm so fancy.
I downed an enemy.
Crack the bad news shield.
I'm taking fire.
Reloading. Down one.
Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Marking our surroundings. Reloading.
Oh, he's fucking won. Yeah, because I played on my friend's Xbox. Oh, I talk about console and my guy. But you're talking like Apex Mobile. I was like, God, I ain't played one game and you're hopping off. Fuck. Must have had a really bad experience. Did I just get a cool 30-30? Oh yeah. 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 Right, yeah. I know, it's just this game. I will tell you this, if you solo queue, you have to have a lot of patience. I will tell you that. I don't know if that's gonna be the same in Apex Mobile, but I'm just gonna prepare you now. This game solo queuing require if you solo queue, you have to have a lot of patience and you have to keep your anger within. Alright? Because not everyone can play like you. Trust me. On PC, if you guys know how sweaty PC is, I reached Diamond last split solo queuing. And let me tell you, the patience I had, Jesus, I thought I'd never had patience in my life. But, yeah, this game requires patience at the wazoo if you solo queue. If you're like in a 3-stack or you're playing with like one other friend, you know, if you duo queuing, you don't have to have as much patience because, you know, you got your friend to rely on, or you got your team to rely on. But if you solo queue, just know you need a lot of patience. We main guys have small PB. Sorry. Fuck, I was getting shot by... Oh, I was getting shot by more than one person, bruh. We main guys have short PPs. So, I gotta pull out the alternator then. Okay. Well, the lot of pace is good because, yeah, if you solo queue, you're gonna... Trust. Trust. Yeah. But yeah, in Apex, the average player is gold, so just not that. If you reach gold, you're considered a, yeah. Now to consider cracked at Apex, it's I don't know how it's gonna be on mobile, but on console PC, if you reach diamond and higher, you're considered cracked at the game. I had never been diamond either. So.
Marking our surroundings.
Hostile right here.
I am taking fire.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Down the hostile on Scotty.
Drop enough for a maxed up. Oh, damn. Yes, sir. I can tell these guys were a fan of the Wii-Man when I picked the Wii-Man out. Felt like they were mad I picked the Wii-Man out. Woo!
Look out, grenade. The enemies are shooting at me. Frag out. Making contact with enemy.
What in the
Giving my
fuck?
shields a recharge.
Taking a moment.
I am taking fire, friends. I am down. Contact with hostile.
No! Damn. I didn't know what the fuck that Valk was. Oh. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
This is a match point. Let's win or die trying.
Oh, dude, I'm so scared to try out rank. That's why, like, I'm waiting a couple of days so that people, all the sweats are already in pred, so that I can get to from gold to diamond pretty easy and stress-free.
Bless me with this. I am taking fire.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Reload. Watch out. I'm snared.
Grenade, watch out.
Got a ninja here.
Incoming care package.
Recharging my shields.
Frag out.
I am taking fire.
No! No shot! Holy fuck, no shot.
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh, no shot that actually hit. Jesus. Talk about a fucking nade of the century. Dude, that impressed me. Holy shit. And it's hard to impress me. God damn, someone pull that off a mole, dude? I'd be shitting bricks. Holy spaghettios. Holy fart nuggets. Talk about holy goddamn names.
Scanning the area. Excellent, Otis. I've been snared. Scanning the shield.
Eyes to the sky.
The aliens are shooting at. I am down. Recharging my
Unleashes my singularity. Flying thermite.
No shot, dude. Pooping on him, bro. Come on now, teammates. You can't let them fucking reverse sweep us. Shit me if we do.
Our other friends are about to beat us, friends.
Man, yeah, I'm playing a new sensitivity, but fuck. Oh, another thing I forgot to say about Bloodhound is if you're trying to rat, he's your worst enemy. You can never hide from a Bloodhound.
Contact. I am taking fire, friends. I grabbed it and Otis.
I know it got fucking stuck.
Scanning the area. Your time is not over yet. Frag out. Frag out.
Shields recharging.
Eyes up. Grenade.
Kalinowski right here.
What the?
Enemy.
I have been down. Reloading. I downed a hostile.
Hooligan on top of us.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Numpty right here. Enemy here.
I downed a hostile. Recharging my shields. Bless me with sight. Reloading. Hostile rifle. Reloading. Your time is not over yet. Contact.
No shot, dude. GG's. GG's. That was crazy. That was sweaty to the max. Like I shitted on. That Valk had insane movement though. That's the one thing I'm gonna fear in mobile is a fucking cracked out Wraith or cracked out not Wraith. A cracked out Valk. That is gonna be one scary character.
Spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
I am with you, and you are with me. And
Oh, damn, I gotta play my backing.
But I just keep on disappointing him.
How are you gonna play? He played 72 BR games, only has 41 kills. Did I read that right? Did I read that right, chat?
Get ready. Tag it and
Oh,
tag it.
no.
This one's ours.
72 BR games played, 41 BR. This man has a negative KDR with this character. Did he even get the $100 and some skin too? Bro. 70 games played in BR. And he has 41 kills? So, no, you're good, bro. I'm just flabbergasted right now.
Some materials.
How? I mean, I get it that I'm not the best player, but
Got some materials.
Jesus. Wingman is so hard to use.
Charging my shields, Cubby.
Hop in the chimney.
marking us out.
Good skins, good skins. Oh my god. Bro, where is my help? I don't get no help. I got no help, bro. I thought a teammate was gonna stay there and shoot him, but I get focus fired on all. Nah, broski. That's fucking insane.
Hop in the chimney.
You don't need to smoke that, bro.
Target spotted.
Give my shield a recharge.
Ugh.
Materials. Check.
No one hides from my drill. Crack that egg shield. Reloading. It's shooting at me. Gives a sec. Recharging my shield.
Scanning the area.
Okay, even I wouldn't be that trying to be, yeah. I mean, I am playing on a different set that I normally would be playing on, so it's one of those things. I have to get used to it. It's not like mobile where you can switch sensitivities and still do good with them. But like I go, this game with PC on console, if you switch sensitivities, like it's gonna take time to adjust to them. I don't know if you're like directing that at me or the enemies, but I'm using a sensitivity that's a lot different from what I use. So.
Chucking a frag.
Off the right. I'm spotted.
Oh, I hit.
Chucking a frag.
I hit.
Getting shield. Taking damage.
Reload. Taking fire. A broken enemy shield. Down.
That shield is cracked. We munted an enemy. Far me.
My man did not have anywhere to go. I am going to do this. Buy that.
So
Oh, is this time to have some fun?
The battle begins.
I'm gonna put my game. I just downloaded it. It's called Super Mecha Machines. Yeah, man, for sure.
Give me a sec.
show some sense into yous. Recharging my shield, Guzzies.
Enemy shield.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Just a sec. Recharging my shields.
Bless me with sight.
Drilling right through yous. Big shooting at me. Heal it.
Eyes up.
What's it called? Too easy. Was too easy. You know what? Oh, okay. Nah, you can. I see. This is how you download a game called Super Mecha Champions. Listen. Put it up on a Ricky Dinky. Super Mecha Champions. It looks like an interesting game. I don't know. I don't know if we can get into that. I'm like, I don't know. I'm so used to FPP. I can never play. Looks like the game's gonna be in TV.
Our path is made today.
Oh, I can never go back to play TV.
Made the right choice this time.
Looks interesting, but I don't know. 63, 62. Change. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I was in the shower. I'm retarded.
Alright, enough standing around. Let's go.
La 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 la. So how I'm gonna play this bloodhound like a fiddle is I'm gonna bait out a scan from him. As soon as he does that, it's mine. He's toast.
I am taking fire. I have gathered materials. Yo, what are some materials? Taking fire. Reloading.
Getting shot at.
Reloading. Recharging my shields. Charging up my shields. Marking our surroundings. Reloading. Taking a moment to recharge my taking fire. Down now. Reloading. Ready, set, go. Charging shield. Down the hostile and sorting. Reloading.
That bloodhound never scanned for his team. Nice. No, probably. Bloodhound, why didn't you scan? You let the other team scan. Look what happened. We lost the round because you didn't want to scan. Jeez.
Reloading. I downed the hostile. Reloading.
Broken enemy shield.
Reloading.
Hostile front.
I downed the hostile.
Going to phase. Getting shot at.
One more point for the win.
Amigos, let's go here. Crack the bad dude's shield. Reloading. Marking our surroundings. Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Teammates! Where are you? Dude, I did fucking work. I hope they don't those. Choking so hard.
Might be something good this way.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, you're missing your shots.
Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space. Enemy real close. About time we got ourselves a fight.
Oh my god, you're choking! Oh, nice! No! Ah, you killed yourself by stimming. Damn.
Stay focused. We're about to win.
Making contact with enemy.
Snatch some materials, amigos.
Picked up some material.
Enemy real close.
Oh, God.
About time we got ourselves a fight. All father, give me sight.
They're shooting at me. Enemy shield broken.
Care package arriving. Choose your next route quickly.
Yo, we should def check out that care package. Got trouble here.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Down.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Void jumping.
Sergeant, taking fire. I'm down. Oh, I actually got hit. I'm taking fire.
Patching myself up.
Recharging my shield.
Oh, you're gonna die!
Down.
Someone's out there. They're far. Cracked a bad dude's shield. Frag grenade sent. Frag grenade sent. Taking a moment to recharge. Care package. Sweet. Downed one. Reloading. Marking our surroundings. Reloading. Reloading.
Getting shot at. Void running.
Hey. Reload. Downed a hostile on Scotty.
Recharging my shield.
We are close to victory. The gods favor us. Hey amigos, this dude's not with us. Oh look, someone wandered into our safe space. Marking our surroundings.
Contact. They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Charging on my shields. Pick up that care package. Reloading. Cracked a bad dude's shield. Down a hostile on Scotty.
Reloading.
Taking him.
Phasing.
Cracked a bad dude's shield.
Woo! Creature. Woo. Damn, I kinda went fucking fast with it.
The masks we wear are a part of who we are.
I'm about to be 1,000 kills. See how long I can shoot for. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna call it a stream, chat. Thank you so much for watching.